What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Return starts from the goal line.
Hey, big head.
The second up just beyond their own 20.
Play a game.
Sounds wonderful.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give, running right. This charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. It's Allen out of the pistol. Runs complete, right side. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defenders can cover him.
Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. But man, it's Marvin Mims. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
22 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Cut for big yards on the right side. get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, Kirby to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... the ball can hit the ground on this side.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
First tone of the game for James Cook. He finds a little openings and not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
All right, right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. He's brought down before the return gets far. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's on target. Watkins. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. We're to the end of 1. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle environment.
He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point.
They'll try the toss, left side. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
19, Bills nothing.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Free inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jair Brown has it.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw by Purdy. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Again, he's got room. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The 49ers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead to 20.
26, Bill 6.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. Gets some space around midfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 36.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Here they come, this is 3rd and 5. Allen looking to throw. He's got it, complete to Pickens. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself at the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points. That's the Amador. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain of across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down. Trying to push this past the marker. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
New set of downs for them from the 31. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Jump off, caught by his back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
a gain of 14.
Working inside the red zone.
First down.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Working now from the gun. He intercepts the pass. He's off to the races. 30. 10. And he's going to bring this back with a pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Bills 19.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Look at that power, deep left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, 53.
A give now from the gun. Still working past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal, San Francisco.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on third and goal. He gets it again. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Allen to throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Option give to Taylor. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. All set to go now from the 35. Zone read, handoff to Taylor. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw now, Allen. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
It's Pickens on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bills have a first down. Here's Allen. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Throwing here, Allen. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
26-26.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Blown back is the handoff. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops. Gronk gets 2nd down. Working quickly here.
4 yards.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
2nd and 6.
Completes it downfield to Pearsall.
Nigga, you're so fucking ass, dog. Every passes I've been paying attention should have been a pick. God damn, this nigga's terrible, bro.
Out of that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. There's a give inside of James. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Needing 9 now on this 3rd down, thanks to that false start penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. Here comes Will Lutz, a lot riding on this field goal try. A 27-yard look here.
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Round 80!
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down. Here's Allen again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He'll throw it. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 50.
Let's go, Josh!
There he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
It's the score. Bills 33, 49ers 29.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Get set. Out.
First down throw by Purdy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Get set.
Now to throw.
Give me those.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Give me those.
The Bills make the play that should win them this game.
Give me those.
I gotta admire the guts.
Give me those.
Continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down
We
by
get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
1-yard gain.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Look at this fullback down. And he has the Bills the first down. And that drop should clinch them this way.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
180. Look out.
Taylor now, up the middle. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 6-yard line.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it.
Look out.
It's a designed run for it.
GG's, dog. GG's, bruh. G motherfucking G.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
G motherfucking G's.